Hello everyone. Today our topic is related to endothermic and exothermic reaction. Do you know what is endothermic reaction? Actually, endothermic reaction is the reaction that absorbs heat from the surrounding. A few examples of endothermic reaction is like boiling, evaporation, melting and also sublimation. Okay, now we will see how the melting process occurs. Now let's see what happened in melting process. In the ice, particles are arranged closely packed and in orderly manner. The particles have low energy content, so the particles can only vibrate at their own fixed position. When ice melted become water, the particles absorb heat from environment. The particles are closely packed but not in orderly manner. The particles can move freely. Now let me explain what will happen in boiling process. During boiling process, the liquid particles absorb heat from surrounding. The particles absorb heat to break the bond among themselves. Now the particles can move freely and randomly in all directions. The kinetic energy of the gas particles are very high. Now students, let's watch this video. Evaporation is a very slow process, but the interchange of physical state is as same as boiling. The liquid particles absorb heat to form gas particles. So evaporation is also an endothermic.
Have you ever heard sublimation before? Yes, it is the process when a solid substance changes to gas. Solid particles absorb heat to break the bond and become gas state. So, sublimation is an endothermic process.
Now students, let's observe the diagram. Can you guess what is the type of the reaction shown by the diagram? Yes, this is exothermic reaction. Exothermic is a reaction where the particles release heat to the surroundings. Other examples for exothermic reactions are freezing, condensation and combustion. All these reactions release heat to the surrounding. Now, let's learn more about the exothermic reaction. This is the energy level diagram for exothermic reaction. The products have a lower energy than the reactants, so energy is released when the reaction happens. Before we end our lesson, can you recall what is exothermic and endothermic reaction?
Now let's do an exercise. Classify the following reactions into endothermic or exothermic reaction: melting, freezing, boiling, condensation, evaporation, sublimation of solid naphthalene, decomposition of carbonate metal, and combustion of fuel.